and welcome to Formula E Zone's first ever vlog. My name is Giordmaina and we're here on a very cold and blustery day in January in Birmingham at the Autosport International show. We'll be celebrating 70 years of motorsport, but also seeing Formula E's first ever exhibit in the show. So with Formula E obviously going into a massive season in season 6 with the inclusion of Mercedes and Porsche joining the manufacturer lineup, it's a pivotal time for Formula E to actually attract some fans. So we're here today to see what they're doing to attract these new fans. Okay, so I've got my media pass, so let's get this show on the road and let's actually get out there and have a look at what is going on in the Autosport International show. Right, so I'm in, and the first thing I'm greeted with is merchandise. So I suppose, like any normal person at the moment, you might as well go and have a little bit of a walk and see what we can see. Because at the moment it's just people. So I don't know if you can see that, but it says Formula E exhibit that way. So let's go. Okay, I think I've actually now found the Formula E feature. So let's go in, have a look and take a look around. So we've come across our first Formula E car of the exhibit, and it's the Gen 2 car, sporting its London livery, obviously trying to promote sales for the London E-Prix later in a couple of months' time in July. But it's a shame really there's no other sort of Formula E cars that we can see around here in their actual liveries. Now, it's actually, as you can see, it's attracting a bit of attention, so I'm just going to stop and go around and actually get some nice shots of the car. Right, so I've just stopped here at the World Championship Trophy, and as you can see, for me, it's supposed to actually have every single track on it, but just looking at it straight on, all I see is Berlin, and it just feels like the World Championship Trophy is just the Berlin E-Prix. But we're going to have a look around it now and try and see if we can spot any other tracks that are on there. So side on, I can't see a thing. Let's have a look from the back. Okay, so from the back, I can sort of tell, I think that's Hong Kong there, but, so the last one's definitely Hong Kong, but I can't tell what the other ones is. I've always had a debate with Tobias about why the E-Prix, the World Championship Trophy, always just looks like it's the Berlin E-Prix Trophy. It might as well just be the Berlin E-Prix Winners Trophy. But I suppose it does look like there's other things on it, obviously, but I just can't see a track. Okay, I can see Hong Kong now because I'm looking at behind it. Trying to look through Hong Kong now. I can't really see it. I don't know. Make out for yourselves. You can see any other tracks in that. Let me know in the comments, but I can't. So it looks like you can buy some merchandise here, but It's a bit odd. There's actually there's no team merchandise here whatsoever. It's all very much Formula E based. I can buy a Formula E track shirt there, and we go green here. This is the film that's coming out from season 4, but hasn't actually seen it yet. All the drivers have seen it. There's still no release date for it. I think everyone's waiting in anticipation for that. But it's all very plain, all very basic Formula E merchandise. No teams, no team caps. So that's a bit of a shame. So hopefully tomorrow when we look at some merchandise for Formula E, hopefully we can find some team merchandise. It was actually quite a good little exhibition for Formula E, you know, to have the Gen 2 car there and its London livery, all the seating, you can see all the drivers and who's in it, all the places, the World Championship trophies there as well. So there's quite a bit for people to do and sort of read and sort of learn about the series. So I think for that, Formula E, it's a win. Maybe in the future, maybe more could be done, maybe more games, definitely more. We've seen more in the E-Village of sort of racing simulators, so definitely there could have been more of that. So that means more people, and there could have been a higher turnover, because when you've only got 3, you know, people are going to be queuing for ages. And you know, I'm thinking of parents really. Like if I was with a little one, I definitely wouldn't want to be waiting half an hour just so we could have a go racing a Formula E car. You'd probably say that there's loads of others, so therefore, you know, you can have a go on another one. So I think definitely maybe some more racing simulators so you can get more kids and the flow moving a bit more. But overall, I thought it was actually quite a good little display of Formula E. You know, people were a bit excited about Formula E, so it was good to see. Okay, we're walking down now to the live action arena. The car's already warming up, I can hear them in the background. Let's get down there, let's watch the action. That was incredible. From where I was sitting, you can literally get the face dust in your eyes. Literally, it was that loud. It was that loud. I hope that the video did it justice. I'm using an Osmo Pocket, can't really like zoom in, but I hope when they came around the corner you could sort of see what was going on. But yeah, incredible, incredibly loud, some incredible talent, some incredible fun. Yeah, it was great. So highly recommend it. You do have to pay for the live action show, but you know, it's definitely recommended. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head towards the 70th anniversary exhibit, because I'm told there is another Formula E car there, so fingers crossed we can find it. Okay, I've made it over to the 70-year motorsport exhibit, and look what I have found. I have found the Gen 1 car that was obviously introduced back in 2014, and it's great to see this car as part of display. It is the future of motorsport, but I'm just looking at it now and just remembering how stunning it is just to look at, and it's nice to see it again. Obviously replaced now by the Gen 2 car. But for the 4 seasons that we had it was amazing. And obviously this had the driver swaps and how many incidents that we had in the driver swaps, which made the races really intriguing at the same time. So it's great to see it here. I think it definitely deserves its place and spot in the 70 years of motorsport. You know, it's surrounded by some great cars. You've got the Porsche LMP1 over there. You've got one of Lewis Hamilton's title-winning Mercedes. And then on this side, if I swivel around, you've got the iconic Braun GP car, another Audi LMP1 car. You've got a Subaru rally car towards the end, and as well as some other specific McLaren Indy cars and Formula 1 cars. Oh, what a day. What a first day here at the Autosport International show. I think what we've really come away with today is that Formula E, yes, they have made something, the exhibit is sort of engaging with fans, but there could be so much more that they could have done. They could have maybe put some model cars out there in terms of show cars, like in the F1 racing section. I think there was just things missing, maybe some more game simulators, maybe just more different type of activities that they could have done, maybe some even more information about how the car works. It was very London E pre-focused, I felt. But I want to say just thank you so much for watching the first ever Formula Rezone vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a blast making it. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. It helps us out massively. It helps us, get the content out to as many people as well. We also have a Patreon page if you love us that much and want to donate to us, and you're more than welcome to, but there's no obligation to. You're more than willing to do that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.